This is Tom from Western New York.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
Hi, Sam. I just wanted to call and say that I believe his name is Mike from Florida. I really, really disagree with that position that he has about trying to, in my mind, compromise with Republicans on issues that in the end aren't going to bode well for progressives. I mean, it's proven time and time again that every time, you know, centrists and independents and all these excuses are made in terms of policy, that progressives lose.
Now, I don't think Michael.
I
don't think. Are you suggesting that Michael from Florida, when he was talking about the sort of the cultural differences, that's what he was suggesting? Because that's not what I took from that conversation.
I just saw it. I just saw it as kind of like a wishy-washy sort of attitude towards trying to find a compromise with Republicans in terms of policy. When, I mean, it just seems to me that every time the Democrats make a stand and actually try to distance themselves from Republicans and actually say, no, we're not backing down from this issue, we're actually going to do something with this, that it puts the Republicans on the defensive. And while it might not, pass because of the current gridlock, that it actually does help move things forward.
All right, now, are you talking?
Help.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Are you talking? You're talking about the guest that we had on the first half of the program, Mike Consul.
No. I'm talking about the phone call.
Oh yeah, no, he was not. I think that you are projecting onto him far more than he was saying. What he was saying. Because, Michael has called before, and I think he would agree with you. I think he's not talking even in terms of policy. I think he's talking more in terms of this sort of cultural issues. And I think he's simply saying, what he is saying is that, look, and this is sort of like, in a theory of communications, that you simply need to get inside the circle. This is what they call it in communications. Get inside the circle. Show to a specific audience that you share certain values and with them, so that you can talk about the values that you are really trying to dispel. And the argument I was having with Michael was, I just don't think, and certainly I don't. At the very least, I don't think I am positioned to reach those people who are throwbacks in this cultural war. In other words, the culture war is over. It is over.
Yeah.
There is still skirmishes. There are still battles. The war is not officially over, but we all know where this is heading. If you think it's appropriate to catcall women, you are just biding your time until you become more and more isolated. If you are a homophobe in this society now, it is just a matter of time before there are less and less people you can express that to. I think racism is going to die a lot harder. It's going to take a lot more time. But even now, the circles in which you can express these things are narrower and narrower. And I think that's obviously more true in urban centers about all three of those things and on the coasts, but it is getting truer and truer in the rest of the country. There are still obviously big swaths of the country, but what I say to them is, we don't need you. We don't need you. You're at 30%, you're going to be at 30%, and that's it.